Hi, my name's Chloe. I'm an LGBT youth worker, so I work with LGBT young people and young people all over Manchester talking about gender and sexuality. So I guess me being an out queer woman at work is part of the job, which I think is quite a blessing because I'm not sure whether I'd be as confident to be out or as willing or as able to be out if I wasn't necessarily working for an LGBT organisation. It wasn't kind of part of my job. But actually I think it is a blessing because visibility of our community is so important. Visibility of queer people of colour is so important. And for me as a young person, I didn't have that. And it led to me feeling all kind of self-doubt, underconfidence, really feeling really negative about myself because I never saw anybody that reflected my experience and kind of affirmed my identity. So I think for me to be out and to be in new spaces as a black out woman, I think is awesome really, because I think seeing queer people, seeing happy queer people, seeing out queer people is so important, especially for LGBT young people to be able to know that it's okay and that there is bright futures ahead, hopefully, but also to kind of break the heteronormative gaze, I guess, that people have. I think our visibility is political, our visibility is really important. So I think I'm really lucky that that's part of my role, and I'm not sure that if I wasn't working for an LGBT organisation and it wasn't kind of intrinsically linked to my role, whether I would be as out. I'd like to think that I'd be able to be as confident to be out everywhere and to talk about it and to bring it to the table. But I'm not sure whether it would be if I were working in a heteronormative environment. So I think working for a really inclusive, a really supportive, a really diverse, a really reflective LGBT organisation has been really important to me. I think it's interesting kind of looking at how people treat me once they know that I'm an out lesbian. And I've had really positive experiences actually through work, and I don't know whether that's my character, I don't know whether that's because people are moving on, I don't know whether that's because perhaps I'm more masculine presenting in the ways that people navigate the space around me and interact with me is perhaps slightly different than if I were a more feminine presenting person. I don't know. I'm really glad to say that my experiences of being out at work have been really positive. And perhaps that is linked to the fact that it is my work, so people kind of have to take it seriously because my identity is my work. So yeah, I guess I'm just really lucky that they are together because I can't really imagine not being out at work. It's so important. I don't have to hide anything. I think that's really important for me, for my well-being, to be at work, knowing that actually I can talk about stuff. I can talk about my partner. I can talk about my life. So being out for me at work is definitely important, and I'm really grateful that my job has pushed me into being so out.